Hi Leo, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Leo. What do we need to know right now? Before I start, just a reminder to take what resonates and always be true to yourself. Leo, we have the 7 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. 7 of Wands is like feeling like you have to always be on top, be ahead of the game. You could be feeling like you have to protect everything or protect what you're doing, how you come so far. You have to protect how far you get. You could have succeeded in something now and you want to be able to keep going, or you could be feeling like you always have to struggle to stay on top, to stay afloat. We have Wheel of Fortune. There's something that's changing. This could be the challenge. There could be changing times that could feel challenging. We have the High Priestess. I feel like with this, this is about trusting your intuition, but it's about also, I feel like you want to know more about the future or if something's going to work out. There's something here about curiosity, about something in the future working out. I also feel like you want to be able to make something happen that could be difficult to do. Some of you could be feeling like you want to be more seen, more appreciated, heard, seen. What's the Priestess card for Leo? What's this Priestess card about? There could be something. So this is the Affair card here, and it's a Leo card. It's a Venus and Leo. There could be something on the mind. If there is something here that, I mean, this may not resonate with everyone, you know. There could be something here. If there was anything that you could be thinking about, I don't know, maybe this was not a good idea in the past or something like that. This is something that felt really good. Or you could be thinking of something that felt really good or hoping to bring something in that feels beautiful like this. So you could be looking for a connection. Or this could be something that you don't want someone to know about as well. So it depends on your situation. You could be looking for love, more passion in a situation. But the Priestess, I feel like you want to know where something's going in the future with this. So it's about trusting intuition. And there could be a relationship here. You're curious to know where it's going to go. It could be a passionate thing. For some, this could be something that's like a secret, you know, for some people. Because affairs are usually things, you know, you don't share with people, depending on the situation. But this card can also mean just something that gives you the same feeling of that, like something that could be exciting. It may not have to be a relationship situation. We have the Justice card. What's going on with that? We have Bluff. So there's something here about consequences. For things that are not true, for something that's not right, learning a lesson. There's something here. You either learned a lesson from someone else, or this could go both ways. Either someone did something wrong to you, or you feel guilty about something that maybe you made the wrong decision, something here in the past. So you could be leaving this behind or learning from an experience, you know. And then we have the 6 of Cups. There could be someone from the past you're thinking of missing. This could be sibling, or this could be relationship. This could be younger days. You could be missing younger days. Acquisition. You could be missing something here that felt really good that you had one time. Acquisition is something that you have. Sometimes it has to do with money and work. Or there could be something here where you're going to be bringing in or doing something that you used to do a while ago and that you want to do this again. So depending on your situation, and that may not resonate with everybody, Leo. We have the Chariot. So the Chariot is moving forward with something here. So what is this about for Leo? Innovation. There could be something you're doing different. You could be doing something thinking outside of the box, coming up with a different, unique idea in how you want to move forward with something. Let's see what else is going on so we can see how these cards relate to each other for Leo. We have Awakening. So there's something here. You're thinking about the past that's being brought to your attention. We have the Four of Cups energies around you. You have your eye focused on something, and there's an opportunity here that you may not be feeling right now. There could be a relationship situation. You could be focused on someone from the past here. You could be really thinking about someone from the past and hoping to reconnect with somebody from the past. There's something here that you're hoping to make better with someone, I feel. For some of you, for most of you, and for others, it can be just an opportunity, a different opportunity, a work opportunity that presents itself different because this acquisition card, there could be something here that you're not feeling. You don't want to do it that way. But your mind is really set on someone here. For some of you, this could be a love situation, really focused or feeling like a strong connection with someone, strong foundation, strong bond. For some of you, you could also be feeling like you want a strong foundation in your personal life, a strong situation. Criticism. There's Virgo energy here, Mars and Virgo. I feel like there's something here that you want a situation to be better, or you feel like you reached a better situation with someone. It could be a Virgo energy, it could be an earth sign, but there could be something here where you could have bumped heads with someone or disagreed with someone, and now it's either making it better or you're thinking about how you can make something better with somebody. Here you could be missing someone or hoping to make something better, or something can be looking better depending on your situation with that Four of Wands and that criticism card. There's something here about a healthy situation, whether it's relationship or something with your goals, a healthier situation. You could be hoping to make something better, healthier, more stable. We have the Death card in the near future and the Chariot card. So something's happening here. Innovation, thinking different, being different, thinking outside of the box, doing something different that you didn't do before. You may have to do something different that you know, in a way that you didn't do before in order to have something that you want, a change, something, a complete change, death and rebirth in this situation. We have flirtation. So there's Sagittarius energy here. So there could be something here, a relationship that you're hoping to have a more love energy and more spark, fresh energy, whether it's a new situation or a situation you're already in that maybe things were tough or challenging, that you want to try to make something more better, brighter, you know, a deeper connection, more flirty, more happy time, to feel like an affair, like to feel like exciting, kind of like it did in the past. Especially with this card, you could feel like you had something good in the past and now you want this back, or you're hoping for things to get back like that. There could be issues over financial situations as well, like there could be disagreements over money for some of you, or something with money with that. But there's something here about moving forward with these two cards, with finding ways to have a restart with the Death and Rebirth card and flirtation. There's something here about movement, with something to be completely different. Another chance I'm getting at something here. This awakening, there's like a lesson. There's like a lesson learned, or you see something, you're aware of something here. And whether the other person is a lesson for you, or you feel like you could be a lesson for someone else. Like there's a lesson here. Maybe both of you are learning, you and someone else, or whatever the situation is. Could be like learning from each other. Excuse me. Leo, so yeah, giving yourselves, you know, don't be hard on yourselves, you know, and giving yourselves what you guys need. I feel like communication is very important in something like this. There's a lot of emotion cards. There's a lot of fire energy too. I don't see any swords, but I see cups. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. 5 major arcana cards. So you have major, like there's consequences here for someone's actions, you know. And then there's also wanting to see more, or something maybe that you want to say that was being held back. Or wanting to know how something's going to go in the future. And there's something here about understanding something on a much better way, like an aha moment, realizing something, waking up to something, and this death and rebirth and this movement in the future. So something is going to start over, something is going to move after a long struggle, you know, and usually that's a good That's good energy. If you're putting the right energy into something, if you're learning the lesson and maybe doing things a different way, you know, things could work out in your situation. We have inner journey. So this is a very spiritual card here about learning from your past, you know, past decisions, actions, learning from your journey, so that you could be going through an awakening, you know, especially with this card. This is called awakening, and you could be going through this. Look at the colors in these cards. Some kind of spiritual growth, awakening, another lesson, you know. We have slow and steady. This is the energy of taking it easy, not rushing to things, and focusing on what matters to you. What do you need right now, Leo? Because you could be running around, taking care of things, working hard. So this is like what's in between all of that. That's important to you, to bring some nourishment into that. It's taking some time to slow down a little bit and focus on the other things, the in-betweens. And then we have it's all good. So I feel like with this, it's like whatever is happening, you're going to make things better. Like, I feel like whatever is happening, this is the card of everything's going to be okay, or you're going to make things happen. And we have a spiral here, and we have circles here. I feel like if this is a connection, there's two people doing the work. So this is about two people having to do the work. Each part having to do their work, their part in a situation, relationship. And if this is a work situation, I'm getting the same thing with that. This color reminds me of this card right here. And we have this blue energy here, and it's giving me this thing here. So there's something you're not feeling, or there's something that you want to go back to the way things were, but I feel like moving forward, something has to change in order for the situation to change. So, fresh energy, a new way of doing something. What else do we have? Family. So there could be something here with family, or someone that feels like family, or a situation that feels like family. So this is something that's it affects your personal life in a big way. So something in your personal life here, very important. So I feel like this is going to be the priority for you, for whatever feels like what you call home, what you call family, you know, to you. I feel like you're going to be focusing on this, like, or you could be doing this now already. So this is really big. And you have this card of it's going to be okay. So just like believe in that, hold that in your vision. Slowing down and really taking care of that in between, whatever stands out to you. And I feel like there's this inner journey, like you're learning about yourself, you're opening up more, or understanding things, maybe understanding yourself on a different level, understanding other people on a different level as well here. What else do we need for Leo? I am connected to the earth and all life around me. This is beautiful grounding energy, so doing things to ground yourselves, Leo. This is another card of slowing down a little bit. I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. This is really about, you know, staying open-minded, wanting to know more, seeing things from a higher perspective. And look at this beautiful artwork in the back of these cards. And it's about letting go of the things that we can't control, you know, and being open to change and being open to the new. You know, what do we need to change in order to get what we want? You know, those end results, you know, and working on that and staying positive. This is the time to stay positive. We just came from a big emotional energy time with that full moon that we had on December 4th there. And I think that was the date. And we have this, you know, we're coming out of that. We're still, some of us, feeling like the leftover energy from that. So this is about staying positive, staying focused on the goals here. So I wish you well, Leo, sending so much love. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.